name's Serena and welcome back to my channel where I explain current political issues in under 10 minutes. This week I'm going to be talking about what to expect from the Welsh Assembly elections, which are due to take place on the 6th of May. This may happen later though, as a bill was passed last year to delay the elections for up to 6 months if the COVID pandemic made them unsafe. There are also more powers to introduce early and proxy voting because of COVID, so it will be interesting to see how voting plays out in this election, as it will certainly be unconventional. Interestingly, this will be the first election of the Welsh Assembly where 16 and 17-year-olds will be allowed to vote. Unlike in Scotland, Plaid Cymru, the Welsh Nationalist Party, is not dominant in Wales. Right now, the biggest party in the Welsh Assembly is Welsh Labour, which is led by current Welsh First Minister Mark Drakeford. However, both the 2019 European Parliament elections and 2019 general election saw a surge in support for both Plaid Cymru, the Welsh Nationalist Party, and the Welsh Conservatives, so Welsh Labour's hold on power may be under threat in these elections if these previous elections from the last few years are anything to go by. However, opinion polling still shows a continuous trend of Labour leading, as they traditionally do in Wales, trailed by the Conservatives and Plaid Cymru. So it's looking like no shocks in this election and that it will be business as usual in the Welsh Assembly, but of course we know anything can happen and polls can be wrong. I mean, if the 2019 general election taught us anything, it's that polls can seriously be different from the real thing, so we should take all of this, and what I'm going to say, with a pinch of salt. As the Welsh Conservatives have just elected a new leader, Andrew Davies, and Plaid Cymru have around 25% in the polls, however, it looks like Labour will be the largest party once again. It just depends how large this majority is going to be, unless, as I said, there's a huge upset and the polls are completely wrong. The results of this election may be key to the future of Welsh politics, given how Plaid Cymru has pledged to hold a referendum on Welsh independence if they win a majority. Although, as I said before, the independence movement in Wales is significantly weaker than that in Scotland, with the Welsh people rejecting the proposal of a Welsh Parliament in a referendum in 2011, Plaid support is growing and is of course certainly worth watching. Even if they don't win a majority, it will be interesting to see how much support they win, given the gravity of this proposal and the impact it's had. And it has had a big impact on other parties who fear the rise of Welsh nationalism and people voting for Welsh independence by voting for Plaid Cymru. I mean, Welsh Labour has adapted to this by selecting 3 candidates who support Welsh independence, despite the party itself not supporting Welsh independence. And only time will tell if Welsh Labour has done enough through this and through other measures to maintain their slender hold on power. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to know more about the devolved elections, do comment and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much as usual for watching.